All right, guys. Isaac's Insights, panic ranking time. I do have a show tonight. I'm going to be talking Packers. They do make the list. I'm very excited. 8 p.m. Eastern with Brady from Green Bay Packer Nation. But here's my panic rankings. And I actually had 7 teams on there, but the 2 that I'm actually not going to include, and this is a little messed, I'm not including the Panthers, even though they probably should panic because I was pitiful. I didn't really believe in them in the first place. Neither did I for the Giants. They should not have gotten schooled as badly as they did, neither team. But I'm not including the Panthers and the Giants just because I didn't believe in them in the first place. The Jets, I'm a little concerned about. They're going to make the lowest spot 5. I need to see a little more. I'm not sure. This is a tough spot for them because Aaron Rodgers didn't look, that awful. It wasn't very good. Their run D really got smashed by Jordan Mason. That shouldn't have happened. The Jets make 5 because I think they should have looked better even against San Fran than they did week 1. And they're going to need Mike Williams to contribute, and Alan Lazard as their second receiver probably isn't a great proposition for the Jets. But if they're going to be a playoff team, they have to play better than that. So they make number 5. Giants and Panthers, like I said, get honorable mention. They suck too bad to make the rankings. I'm going to put the Falcons at 4. I'm concerned that they lost a home game. They got completely stuffed by that Steeler D, and they have too many weapons on offense to get stuff like that. So they need to not go 0-2, even in a weak division. That would be a bad look for them with all their shiny new toys. Let's see if the Falcons can turn things around and look a little bit more competent, because that was really, really pitiful offensive performance. And they were a great home team last year and a bad road team. So that wasn't a great look. But the Pittsburgh D is for real. It might be the best defense in the league when healthy with TJ Watt, one of the best defensive players in the league, if not the best at this moment in time. So Falcons are at 4. I'm going to put my Packers at 3 because Love is going to come back and their schedule is soft. But if they start 1-3 or 0-4 with Malik Willis or whatever they're going to do here at quarterback, I kind of wish they'd make a trade. I'm concerned. That's why they're 3. I'm trying not to be a homer. They're made their 3rd highest panic ranking. I'm not excited. This sucks. But my hope is that we can tread water, win a game or 2 without Love, be like 1-2 or 2-2. I don't think it's going to happen. I think we're going to be like 1-3. But even that, getting Love back in 3 weeks could be doable. If he misses 5, 6, and we're like, I don't think we can come back from 3 and 6 again. If we're like 2 and 5, might be too big of a hole to climb to make the playoffs, even in the NFC. So we'll see. All right, next team. Man, I don't even know where to, I'm like almost tied between the 2 AFC North teams, the Browns and the Bengals. Like, this sucks. I would be panicking big time. I think I'm going to go Bengals because I'm not sure about their D, and I don't know if Burrow's actually healthy. This is starting to become a worry. Like, I believed a lot more in Burrow the last 2 years than I did Deshaun Watson, so I'm gonna go Browns at 2 because I didn't have as much belief in them anyways. But that D should have been better than it was at home. Even at the Cowboys, I actually picked them to win. That was extremely disappointing because what happened? That was terrible. So Browns are going to make 2. I think the Watson experience might be over soon. He might get benched if he keeps playing this bad. The funny thing is they were 5-1 with them last year, and they're too monetarily invested to ditch to leave just to leave this experiment too early in the season to jump ship on it. But yeah, I don't know. He's gonna have to look better soon. It's only 1 game, but the season's short. It's only 17 games. So I'm going Browns too. That D should have been better. It was one of the best home defenses, if not the best in the league last year, and they just got, I don't know, they got kind of destroyed. And the Cowboys offense didn't even do that much. They just they didn't keep the game within reach. It's not just on them. That Browns offense looked terrible. Nick Chubb's not back. But I don't know about Watson. But let's get to that Bengals team. They need to figure this thing out with the receivers. They need just to pay Chase and to pay Higgins, for real. You've got 2 receivers that are disgruntled. We don't even know if Higgins is hurt or if he's just sitting out because he's like, I want a deal. Chase wanted a deal, was disgruntled. That's like when you're with your ex and you're not sure. It's like, that was a terrible situation. It was like he didn't really want to be there. And that kind of stuff affects chemistry and play on the field. And then Burrow's wrist, is he healthy? He didn't push the ball at all. Higgins being out, they're a top-heavy roster now. I was hoping to see more from Jermaine Burton. I don't know, man. They also, Mixon was a little underrated for them. I think Moss is a step down. I'd be panicking a little bit if I were the Bengals. That was a game they really needed to win at home against the Patriots week 1, and they blew it. So I'd be a little concerned if I were them. I'm not liking what I saw. It's only 1 week, but these are panic rankings. And the Bengals are going to be number 1. The Browns are 2. The Packers are 3. I've got I believe it was Falcons 4, Jets 5, and honorable mention to the 2 terrible teams, the Giants and the Panthers. Sorry, you aren't good enough to make the list. Please like and subscribe and help me hit my goal of 550 subscribers by the end of September. I'm at like 509, so it'd be awesome to hit it. And please check out tonight's show with Brady from Green Bay Packer Nation at 8 p.m. Eastern, live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. See y'all then.